Hey guys, it's Sydney J Fitness here, back with another YouTube video. So as you can tell by the title, this one isn't as fitness related as most of my videos have been, but I just wanted to share with you guys tips on how I grew my Instagram and just how I made it overall better since from when I started it. I get a lot of DMs about like, how do you grow your Instagram? I want to share my story. How did you grow so fast? Blah, blah, blah. So I just thought I would give y'all some tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the past. Well, I started it in November 2017. So, year and a few months. So, I'll give you those tips. I took some notes for you guys. And, yeah. So, how I grew my Instagram account. So, I'm going to give y'all like 4 major tips, and then I'm going to go into depth on all of those, like specific things you can do. And yeah, so top 4 tips that I have are: have a unique style, unique page, be you, be consistent, engage with others that are similar to you, similar style as you, and have quality content. That's very important. So with the first tip, having a unique page, you need to find your hobby or interests that you love to do on a daily basis and that you want to share with other people, and just make it something that you actually love. I love fitness, but I'm not an artist, so if I saw that like artists are getting famous on Instagram or something like that and I try to do that, like it's not going to work because I don't love to do that. That was a really random example, but find your hobby, your interest that you want to share with people and start sharing it. As well as having a unique page, you need to make up your own content, make up your own captions. Don't try to find someone that's famous and like copy their exact captions, their exact photos, their exact stories. Like, be you. People want to see somebody different. With the second tip, be consistent. That is very important. I started my account in November 2017, and I didn't start consistently posting until February 2018, and that's when I started growing. When I started it, I was maybe posting once a week, and then I quit posting for a whole month, and then all of a sudden I snapped into gear. I said, I want to share my story with people, because at that point I'd already lost a lot of weight. I really wanted to share my story with people, and I love being on Instagram, so I started posting every single day. I have missed a few days here and there. A lot of people aren't on Instagram on like Friday nights, so sometimes I don't post on Fridays, but just being consistent, posting every single day really helps. Also posting stories. Like, every time I go on Instagram, I check to see if Natalie Bali, Nat Be Fit or whatever has posted a story. Like, when you find somebody you like, you just want to keep up with them all the time. So if people start liking your page, but you're never posting on your story, or you're not posting daily, they might unfollow you because they don't think that you're consistent enough and you're not posting enough or something. Third tip is following others who are similar to you. So when I started my account, I just looked for other girls my age, teens, 20s, who were into fitness, and I followed all of them. And a lot of them that I started following right when I started my account, I still keep up with to this day. It's really fun to keep up with people like that. And so what happens is, when you follow people like that and y'all talk a lot, y'all comment on each other's posts, y'all like each other's posts, y'all might tag each other in each other's posts. And when you start doing that, people who follow them might start seeing you on their page, their comments, their likes, stuff like that, and they might follow you. So that's really helpful to grow your Instagram. I remember when I first started, I would tag people that were similar to me, just so I would pop up on their page and their photos that say like people who, when you look at somebody's page, you can click photos they're tagged in, and so if you're tagging other people, people will click on that on their page and see you and start looking at you. And it's fun to just keep up with others. Like, I can name a few girls, Cezzy or Sarah, Cezzy, I don't know, Gabs Fit, Gabrielle Rodriguez, J Faye, I can't even think of her name, J Faye Fitness. Just a few girls that I just keep up with on a daily basis, always comment on their stuff. It's really fun. Because, I'm really getting off on this one, but I don't know a ton of people, like I don't have a ton of friends who are fitnessy. My best friend and I work out together, but it's fun to like be out on the internet and make friends through your hobby. Because I'm not in any sports or anything, so I don't really know anybody that does the same thing as me. Let's see. Fourth tip is quality content. So if you go back to the beginning of my Instagram, all I did was post photos. They were kind of dark. They weren't in the best areas, not the best angles, not the best lighting. So I've learned throughout the past year, and so past year and a few months or whatever, the right angles for a photo, the right lighting, and if it is dark, I will go in and edit it to where it's lighter. I use the app Visco, VSCO. I don't know, I've had that forever. But if my photo is dark, I will go into that app and I will brighten it, and then I'll add a little saturation, and then I'll just pick a cute filter and turn it like way down. And I do that for all my photos just to make my page more bright. I don't know. I'm just saying quality content. Like if I look at somebody else's page and all their photos are dark and in weird places, weird angles, I don't really want to follow them. So quality content. And then another tip that I didn't say at the beginning is being engaged. You have to be engaged all the time. That kind of ties in with being consistent, but being engaged, like responding to comments, not the creepy ones, liking other people's photos. At the beginning of my account, I would always tag like a million Gymshark athletes on all my photos. You can go look. But I would tag like, I think the max you can tag is 20, and I would like pick 20 Gymshark athletes and tag all them. Because then you'll pop up on their pages like I was saying earlier. Hashtags, I still use hashtags to this day. I went on some Safari website and I typed in fitness hashtags. You can like copy and paste those. So I do that on every single post, just like fitnessy type hashtags. Yeah, so people out there can click on like abs hashtag and you might pop up on the hashtag with your videos. So I'm trying to think of any other tips I have. Be yourself, be consistent. Oh, responding to DMs goes with what I was just saying. I try to keep up with DMs on the daily, but sometimes when I'm having a really busy week, I'll wait till Friday night and there'll be like 75. But when you respond to somebody who's asking you a genuine question about whatever your page is about, mine's about fitness, so if I have a DM, somebody's explaining to me their lifestyle and what they're trying to do with their body, they need help with food, help with exercises, I'll respond to that, so then they know that they can come back to me for help. So I've grown my following through that as well, because I always respond to people. So yeah, I think that's all the tips I have. I just got done filming that video and I went back and looked at it and it cut off when I was talking about responding to DMs. Anyways, so those were all the tips I had, and the last things I wanted to say was just be consistent. That's just the biggest key. Like, I was watching videos like this 15 months ago thinking, oh gosh, my Instagram is just never gonna grow, because I just want an instant gratification. I wanted to have 10K in the first month, and that's just not the reality. You really have to just trust time, and if you love what you're doing and you love putting out the content, you'll grow. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. It took me 7 months to hit 2,000. It took me a whole year to hit 10,000, and now in the past 3 months I've grown it from 10,000 to 48,000. So just keep posting the quality content, like I said, keep responding to people's comments, DMs, keep tagging people, using hashtags, just everything like that. So if anybody just has like a great fitness story to share, even if it's not fitness related, or I just want their account to grow, so take these tips, use them. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And yeah, I hope that you found this video helpful, and if you use any of the tips and start growing, tell me. I would love to hear about that. Anyways, I'll see you all in my next video, and I'll leave my Instagram and other things down below that you might ask about. Anything in here, I don't know. I'll link this. But yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I think I'm going to film my fitness journey over the past 2 years, so that'll be a fun one. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye guys.